Hey, I'm Kenneth Wajda. I'm a professional photographer here in Colorado. Welcome to another one of my photo chats. Happy Saturday. So today I want to talk about a new toy, or no, it's a new creative endeavor. So this is a Hasselblad I have, and I have it with a chimney finder, but it doesn't have a standard Hasselblad back. It has a NONS back. A NONS back is a company in Hong Kong, NONS, and they make a back that works with Instax square film. And I've been using black and white Instax square film and photographing. It puts out 2¼ by 2¼ inch portraits. And I've been doing my Rolleiflex portrait project, I've been going out into public and photographing people. Well, this project allows me to go out in public, photograph people, and then give it to them. And they love them. And it's one of those things where it's very creative. It's a little bit of a difficult thing for me because I'm giving away work, but at the same time that work exists and it's going out there. Before I started giving some away, I made some samples to see what they would look like, and they were just wonderful. I really love the setup. So I'm using this with a 120 millimeter lens. It's a macro lens, but it allows me to shoot tight close-ups if I want to. I'm using it with a chimney finder that I bought locally at a used store for $50 because it lets me use a diopter, take my glasses up, and I can see exactly what I'm getting without having to use the pop-up magnifier. And I'm still looking at a low level, so I'm still kind of looking up at them like the Rolleiflex does. And I use a chimney finder on the Rolleiflex too, so it's a similar setup. And then after I make the portrait, I push a button on the back of this, and it ejects it. So once you pull the dark slide out of the NONS back, the camera is open to the film, and the shutter is what's keeping it closed. I don't think they recommend taking this off and leaving it out until the light very long, but I have this on there. It'll just stay on there until I finish the roll of film. I think there's 10 shots on it. And then this just gets turned on, and this tells you how many shots are on the camera and the battery level. It just charges with a USB-C, and you get to put out a photograph. And it's a portrait. It takes about 90 seconds to start to see something, and then in about 5 minutes you get your strong blacks. And I really like it a lot. It's another whole way of working. It's another whole aspect of street portraiture, something new to add. And I got one enlarged just to see what it would look like. This is one, it was 2¼ by 2¼ enlarged to 12 by 12. And I just love the look of it. And is it different than the Rolleiflex? It is. Is it as sharp as the Rolleiflex? It's not. There's definitely a difference between what the Rolleiflex does and the quality of that negative, HP5 in a Rolleiflex. But it's a different thing. We can have watercolor, we can have oil paint. They can both coexist. And this allows me to make something and gift it to them right away. And I love doing that. I think that's really a new thing that I'll be doing this year, taking the Hasselblad out into the street and making portraits for people, because I think it's important that portraits exist. I'm using only black and white square film, and that film perfectly fills with a slight black border. Actually, the film is slightly larger, so the negative, or the frame of the Hasselblad fits just inside the black border, and it's already ready to take with. I put in a little sleeve for them. It has a magnet on the back they can put on the refrigerator, or they can get a frame for it. But they can be enlarged. They're actually something that isn't so small that it is only good at a small level, because this looks perfectly good at 12 by 12. So I'm pretty excited about that. That's a new project for 2025. And you never know what might come along. But a friend of mine, Mark, he came to one of our local gatherings, and he brought this back with him. And I'm like, yeah, whatever, what is it? And he was making some pictures of the group with color square film. I'm like, yeah, whatever. And I thought, what if there's black and white film? He said, there is. And said, can I try it? Yeah, you can. So I tried his for a couple of weeks, and I really, really liked what it was putting out. And so then I ordered one, and now I have my own NONS back. So if you're looking to make instant photos with your Hasselblad, this is the way to go. It's funny because I get offers all the time to like promote products for different companies. This isn't one of them. This is just something I'm using. But I get offers to like promote like lamps or clothing or things that are not even related to photography. And it's fascinating. I'm like, I don't have any response to those because I'm not making this channel about endorsing a bunch of things we don't use. But this isn't one of those. This is something that I do use, and I like the quality, and I can talk about it as a person who hasn't just received it, but I actually have used it. And it's really quite good. So if you're looking for a way, I think it's a really fun way to make black and white portraits. You can still set your meter. It's ISO 800 film Fuji's making, the Instax Square, and it just works well. All right, SA's Photography Talk. Hey, if you're enjoying this, hit the subscribe button. If you can support, hit the Patreon. Thanks to all my supporters. I appreciate you. I'll be back next week. We'll talk more photography. As always, here's the good light.